Good morning, everyone. Hope you had sweet dreams last night. Welcome to Wake Up Whiteboard Weather on this Wednesday morning, October the 7th. Hope your morning's off to a great start. Right out of the gates. Want to obviously give proper homage and respect to now the late Eddie Van Halen. Passed away yesterday at the age of 65, I believe from throat cancer. Truly a rock legend, a rock icon, a trailblazer as a guitarist. I saw a lot of people saying he was Mozart with a guitar. So he will definitely be missed. And his contributions to the world of rock are certainly well noted. So rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Sunrise this morning, 7:22. Sun sets this evening at 6:53. And the average high is 66. And the average low is 46. And we're going to be above that number, excuse me, this afternoon, and actually for the better part of the next several days, we're going to be above that number. Nice mild stretch of weather is on the way, so we can enjoy some warmer temperatures over the course of the next several days. A couple of notes before we move on. First off, if you're going to be around later today, specifically at the noon hour, you can catch my weather update on WTAE. I will be there for the noon broadcast today, noon to 1 o'clock. So if you're around, please tune in to WTAE at noontime today. There'll be no whiteboard weather at 3 o'clock this afternoon, just FYI, but we'll be back tomorrow. But catch the noon broadcast if possible. All right. Let's get rolling here. It is Wednesday morning, and that means we are sponsored each and every Wednesday morning, as we have been for such a long time, by my good friends at Braun, Bostich, and Associates. You can find them online at braun-bostich.com. And when you type in that website address, this is what you'll find. This is the homepage, and you may get directed to enter your email address. You can choose to do so, or you can opt not to. It's strictly up to you. But when you do, you get news you can use absolutely free. It's not spam. It is just straightforward, good information from the financial experts at Braun, Bostich, and Associates. So today, if you sign up, you get the IRA explanation between traditional IRAs and self-directed IRAs. So it's really just good, solid information when you sign up for the news you can use that comes right to your inbox. When you're at the homepage, check out the Ask Them Anything, Ask Us Anything site, or I should say button. And when you do ask them anything, they'll get back to you in a couple of days with the answer. And you can also request an absolutely free 20-minute phone consultation talking about your financial future, what goals you hope to achieve, and how they're going to help you achieve them. Listen, let's be honest. In these times, it is of the utmost importance to be on financially stable ground. And Braun, Bostich, and Associates can help you get there. They have a commitment to excellence, and they've been doing this for over 30 years, building confidence in financial futures, ultimately working toward the same things that you want, living well today, preparing for the uncertainty of the future, and providing for your family, whether it's retirement, tax, estate planning, college funding, or small business protection. Braun, Bostich, and Associates has you covered. Check them out. Again, braun-bostich.com, or find them on Facebook as well. Here's a look at your current conditions. It is relatively mild this morning, mid-50s across the board. Beaver Falls at 56, Butler's at 53, Pittsburgh 54, same in Indiana, and double nickels in Latrobe and Washington with fair skies. And you will note winds right now in the wind column coming in out of the west-southwest at about 8 to 10 miles an hour. That is going to be a big part of the story today. Winds are going to be breezy. They're going to be gusty this afternoon, and we're likely to see some wind gusts of about 20, 25, maybe even 30 miles an hour at times. Let's quickly focus in on Hurricane Delta. There was a landfall this morning along the Yucatan Peninsula. This storm is going to reemerge into the Gulf of Mexico and make that turn toward the Louisiana coast. Looks like likely impacts are going to be felt by Friday evening into Friday night. And then the remnants will track inland, and you can see by Sunday night and Monday morning, they're going to be in our neck of the woods, at least projected at this point, which means we could get some beneficial rains from the remnants of this storm, perhaps the early part of next week. Something I, of course, will be watching carefully, and as always, I will keep you posted. Simply accurate, no hype, just straightforward weather information. All right, today, as I said, is October the 7th, which means it is National Chocolate-Covered Pretzel Day today. I know a brand of chocolate-covered pretzels, absolutely delicious, because I know a man who used to make them for many years. Red Stone. Good. Today is National Frappe Day. It is National Walk to School Day today, and if you have kids that are learning virtually, their walk to school basically consists of maybe from the kitchen back to their bedroom. So, National Pumpkin Seed Day today. National Coffee with a Cop Day today. I cannot have coffee with a cop, but I raise a glass to all police officers, or a mug to police officers, for the great work that they do in our community. And it is National Inner Beauty Day today as well. So those are your national days. Born on this day, famous cellist Yo-Yo Ma, Tony Braxton. Remember Tony Braxton, the singer? Joy Behar from The View. John Mellencamp. I think now it's just John Mellencamp. It used to be John Cougar. It used to be John Cougar Mellencamp. Now it's just John Mellencamp. And finally, Simon Cowell, most recently of America's Got Talent, but he was on the, what's the show that, American Idol. That's the one that he broke through in America with. So Simon Cowell has a birthday today. All right, let's head over to the whiteboard. Break it down. Simply accurate, no hype, because that is how we do it. Here you go, your Wednesday morning whiteboard, brought to you again by Braun, Bostitch, and Associates. Find them online or on Facebook and start working toward your financial freedom, your financial stability, and build confidence in your financial future. Starting today, 54 at 8 o'clock this morning, fair and comfortable. At noon, clouds and sunshine, 65. And again, breezy and warm this afternoon. How about 73 for a high temperature? But those winds today will be sustained at 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts of 25, maybe even 30 miles an hour at times this afternoon. So hang on to your hat, and if you've put out the Halloween decorations, make sure that they are properly secured. We don't want to have any flying witches through the neighborhood, or maybe you do. It's going to stay mild right through the weekend with near to above average temperatures through Sunday. And again, Hurricane Delta will be aimed at the Louisiana coastline. Looks like a landfall there will likely occur Friday evening into Friday night as a hurricane. So something we'll monitor. And then, of course, the remnants as they move inland and any impact they potentially could have on us, at least in the form of clouds, but also the possibility of some rain for us later in the weekend or early. It looks like early next week, probably Monday would be the best time frame. All right, so let's look at your Wednesday whiteboard, brought to you by Braun, Bostitch, and Associates. One final fun fact, a nugget of knowledge for you today, a little news you perhaps can or can't use, depending on your perspective. Honey. Not like, hey, honey. Honey, the food, is the only type of food that doesn't go bad. And you're saying, well, what do you mean by that? I don't know how they figured this out, but apparently a jar of honey will remain edible to people for over 3,000 years. Not quite sure where there's a 3,000-year-old jar of honey, but if it was on the internet, it's got to be true. So anyway, that's your fun fact of the day. As always, I thank you for spending a little part of your morning with me. And as always, I ask that you please share Wake Up Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. We're still doing whiteboard weather as usual, maybe a little less frequently, but at least once a day through the end of October. So be sure to check it out and share it whenever possible. I'll see you at noon today on WTAE. Have a great, great, great Wednesday, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.